Judge West is residing on the bench today, sentencing Ms. Vogan on multiple offenses. Watch till the end to see her reaction.
And cause number 25 DCCR 0026, just so the record's clear, I rejected that agreement based on your criminal history. The fact that it was a deferred probation, I feel like with your criminal history, it is at this point, if you're going to accept responsibility, time for a conviction. You were going to be able to leave yesterday. There was an incident in the courtroom. Based on all of that, I raised your bond. Mr. Lewis asked that we bring you out today. Mr. Lewis, what is?
Well, Judge, yesterday afternoon, I went and spoke with Ms. Bogan about everything going on with the case. One, she did apologize to me, and she said, of course, when she had the opportunity, she wanted to apologize to you, to the court, for her actions yesterday. I did explain to her as far as where we were as the case, the rejection was there on the deferred. You did kind of put at that point, it would have to be a straight probation with the restitution if she was to be on any type of probation. She told me she was more than willing to accept that. She understands how it may affect her with her job, but if she wanted to still, if that opportunity was there, she wanted to definitely take it.
Mr. Hoffpower.
Judge,
Just look at her attorney. He knows what is about to happen.
mentioned and cited, we're going to leave it to the court, but we would not be inclined. We're on probation after the way she acted and due to her criminal history. So we would,
Well,
if the court wants to allow her to do straight, that's fine. I understand.
yeah, well, that's what your argument was yesterday.
It was.
To continue, for me to go forward. So, I mean,
Two.
the most important thing to me, obviously, I don't know that you deserve a probation at all with your criminal history. But as I said yesterday and today, it is time for you to have some responsibility and some consequences for continuing to commit felony offenses. You know, it's great that you can finish a deferred probation, but at some point you got to quit getting felony offenses and quit violating the law. And so I don't think that's fair at all. So what I can do, I have the paperwork still from yesterday. And if you guys would want to agree to a convicted probation, I can make that modification on this punishment recommendation. And then I can kind of reinstate everything up to the plea and all of that. So we don't have to go through all of that. So I'll reinstate everything we've done prior to today, make that modification on the paperwork and go forward with sentencing. Is that everyone's agreement?
That's fine.
That's fine with us.
The modification will be a 2/5. It will be a 5-year probation. It will be a convicted 2/5. I am going to, I'm not inclined to order a fine because I want that restitution paid. So I'm going to mark through that. So with everyone's permission, I'll make that change. And that's what everyone's agreement is. Is that correct? And it's I want to make sure you understand that this is now your agreement. And so if I follow an agreement to give you 2 years in the state jail, but probate it for 5 years, order that restitution, you can't change your mind later. This is your agreement. Is that correct? Okay. All right, then what I'm going to do, let's see, restitution. And the restitution will be that 10,000. And that's everyone's agreement as well, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right, then at this time, Ms. Vogan, I'm going to find that you previously entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of the state jail felony offense of theft of property. Sentence you in accordance with your new agreement to a term of 2 years in the state jail prison, but I'm going to probate that. You'll be on probation for 5 years. You're ordered to pay the $10,000 fine, restitution, and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do this, this is still a good opportunity because you will be able to serve that 2-year sentence while you're out on probation instead of in the state jail prison. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation at all, you will be brought back into court and you will be facing that 2-year sentence that I just gave you. Do you understand? I'm going to hand you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. I'm also going to hand you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read the written admonishment I provide you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Lewis. Good luck to you, ma'am. Do you need my PSI? I printed it out. Okay, you've got everything.
I'm very, very sorry. I was going through a lot, which I understand and understood. And I do apologize for my actions and behavior.
I appreciate that. Make sure that while you're on probation, that you don't let those emotions also get in the way of you being cordial and doing what you're supposed to on this probation, as well as the other one that you're on, because that just in itself could get you right back in here, even if you disagree with whatever.
She didn't want to take responsibility and wants to blame others for her wrongdoings. She's been given more chances than she deserves. Maybe, just maybe, doing the right thing will put you on the right path.